Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard tonight's stream. I do hope you had a wonderful day, and today, my friend, if everything goes as we plan on this playthrough, I think we should be able to meet at least with the Bahalite, like at least one of those two dead god paragons. I am optimistic. I know those are supposed to be the main quests of the dungeon, are usually kind of long, but it's either that or we could try to find like how to reach the house of Raphael in hell. It's one of those two things, depending on like which one seemed to show itself first. I'm gonna go check the quest about what's her name, Lazel's side quest, and we'll see if we can get some information about like where we're supposed to go to be able to process through these things, you know. So yesterday we did beat Cazador, and we got that power, like the powerful spell that he was doing to be a ascended vampire onto Astarion. And I didn't check if Astarion got any like new stats buff or anything to show that he's now ascended. And I think it's probably one of the first things we're going to try to do today. Hi, sir. Can you please show me your stat block or something? I'm curious. You got. Okay, that's all like little powers that he got. Vampire Ascendant. Behold, the Vampire Ascendant. Thousands of souls have brought the power, granting you Ascendant Bite and Gaseous Form. You also have a +1 to 10 necrotic damage bonus to weapon and unarmed attack. So basically now he's dealing 1d10 extra necrotic damage anytime. And he does 12 to 72 with Ascendant Bite. This is a big buff, and everything you do as damage like this is gonna heal yourself. That's solid. Bonus action is it resets on short rest. It's really not bad. We will need to make our whole party though take a healing nap, because that was still a boss fight, and I don't want to say they didn't take it correctly. They took it like quite well according to the kind of encounter that it was, but they also took a lot of damage. So we'll have to go and fix this. Come in, Fitz, how you doing? Man, have you seen Leo? I think you missed Leo. My little jerk is going well. He's I think he's waiting for candies, and while my character are getting out of that considered dangerous area, so I cannot go back to our camp, I'll let them walk, and I'll quickly give him some candies so that we have an happy cat for a little while. Okay, here, sir. Oh yeah, that was a lazy cat tonight, but that's fine. Look at him.
Oh there, vampire.
Woo!
We have business to settle.
You don't know the woman's name, but you recognize.
I don't know what we done to her, but
you saw it in the firelight, twisted in rage and grief.
okay, good.
The night you stole her tribe's children.
And yeah, the class was right. I had only one today. My throat is a little killing me, but that's gonna be fine. Like, we need to survive. We need to carry through. It's gonna be nice, like on next Tuesday when I'm gonna have 4 classes in the day. Gonna be fun.
Only to finally catch up with you here.
Okay.
And what do we find?
I think she
One
thinks.
blood-sucking beast replaced with another. Our children sacrificed to birth a monster.
Okay, Olma.
With me. Destroy the beast.
Fudge. We are not ready. Everybody is pretty much half dead. Did we save? The save was just down there. So it's not so bad. It's gonna be a good way to show how strong our new boy is. We're starting with a bite straight on that leader. Hello, Atrocious. We got a surprise because we decided to ascend Atrocious. Atrocious? Yeah, Atrocious. Not Atrocious. Astarion. We decided to ascend Astarion. And she's kind of mad about this. By the way, knowing that now, it would probably made for a very, very good the Undead's Bane. I guess the 1d10 is always just there because of me. It deals another 1d6 fighting damage against fiends and undead. I like it, but I don't have any character that is really built to actually use that correctly. And my main is overweighted at the moment, so I think we're going to get rid of this. Yeah. Drop item. I can't. It's not his turn. That was my round, I believe. Can you just go and hide some... No, you are the one with the most HP at the moment. You need to stay close to the danger. I'm gonna put him there. Yeah. But if I bring the group back, I will be able to do a Clouded Dagger. Do I still have Spell and Gales? Yes, I do. We're making it run. Did the stat of Astarion? The stat, no. But he now has an extra 1d10 necrotic damage on any melee attack that he does, any weapon attack that he does, or unharmed attack that he does. He also gets a bite that does 6d6 plus 6d6 of like 1d6 and drain that HP, you know? So he's way stronger than he was. He's not completely busted, but that made a good potential upgrade on our boy. Can we? This woman's already dead. Oma! What did you do what you did? I'm gonna tempt. But I think the fairest way around would probably be to just do this. Make my guy run a bit back. And let most of my enemy run through the Clouded Daggers. Because they will. Like, it's not even a question. All those rangers will totally do it. Yeah? He can't jump. But he can most definitely pass here. Take a hit. Trigger an attack of opportunity. It's all good. It was... What? He's confused. He's gonna hit the closest target. I'm just gonna put, like, everyone away. And that should not be a problem. It's not as if there was a perfectly safe place on the right of the dagger. Nah. It's not... You know... People got to have priorities, and surviving does not have to be always one of them, you know? Playing smart also... Ow! Hunter's Mark. Go ahead. He aims for Gale. Yo, you can reach Gale where you are? No, he tries Astarion. Astarion still has a lot of HP on. So even if he's confused... I don't know if confused, like, make him prone, by the way. Or prone-like. Oh, no. He's just gonna do his shit the best he can. I guess you could go and multi-attack. No, just burst fire under their butts and run away. If nothing is close, Astarion, even in its confusion, is gonna try to attack the enemies. So I think we got that running for us. Is all we could ask that he does as best as he could. I'm confused. What about for the game, for the enemy, or for Astarion? Probably Astarion. But he couldn't jump at that point, and there was Lae'zel in the way, you know? I kind of want to leave Lae'zel kind of close so that she takes... Wait! Main character is not in that fight yet. I think it's good. It's gonna let us place the rest of the fight. He said that. And I said, yeah, that's all. Yeah. So, now he's in. And the attack initiative is the same as the other guys here. If I push you back, you will... but then Astarion will not know what to focus, and he's gonna attack our mummy. Here. And I love when my mummy's unscattered. Can we reach you? We can't. Good. That happens. Lae'zel? I don't know. At that point, I think we're just assuming. We're just double dipping in the fact that we need to run away. And put the whole team outside of Astarion's range and let Astarion go loose. He just got its new power, okay? Let him use him. You go. Stay there. Caitlyn. She should try to aim for my oh bless, for my mummy, I believe. Go ahead. Ask healing word? That's a thing. It's cute. I didn't know that was a that was a thing we could do in the game overall. Mummy will dreadful gaze Cassivora and walk away just so that our vampire knows what he has to do, even though he doesn't because he's confused. Who's dashing? Pummeler Gritchit. Pummeler sounds like a name for someone that tries to fight like a monk. Are you coming? Yes, straight in the dagger. Good job. Now it's going to be in between you and little vampire here, but he does not get any of its real rogue advantages. So it's not going to be that great. I just hope he's not turning against its own team. Miguel dodged that like a pro. I'll need to push that enemy back into the fray. Storm cannot. A shocking grasp to take off its reaction and then run away. He didn't walk into the clouded dagger, sadly. It's Astarian realm. Let's see what our confused little boy's gonna do. Oh, he's saved. That's fine. He's not confused anymore. Okay. It's way less cool in the end. Shocking grasp. Still now do 3 to 24 damage. We did touch. So he does not have a reaction. I want the clouded dagger to remain active. And Astarian cannot get a free shot. No, he can't. I will Misty Escape. Transform into a mist cloud. I cannot reuse that until short rest. It can't fall and it fits through small opening. Very hard to damage. But he cannot attack, cast spell, or talk while he's in mist. Okay. That's like... That can be a very long-lasting sanctuary, basically. Can't do shit, but they can do shit to you. But if you made him a spell thief, as the game tried to push you to do, you would be able to cast Clouded Dagger and be like, I'm now smoke. Like, good luck touching me. This makes sense. We will go for an off-end attack, I guess. I don't want to do that. I want Gale. Too late. I made him move away. Well, it's going to be a very ineffective turn on him. Main attack. On Godfrey Mordor. Oh. Okay. That was a critical miss. And a touch. The touch was good. But it's not the worst. Psionic Backlash. Okay. We are ensnared. At that point, I didn't plan for Astarian to move much. And since he's not confused anymore, I'll be able to get in the fray. And do my best. He's taking a lot of hits. We can't go to camp yet. But camp is soon in our plan, so it's not the worst. Scarlet Remittance. Because he just did the transformation, I guess. Like, that's his I feel good stance. That shit here will get taken care of by Lazel, most probably. And this, if one of my magic, no, not magic missile, Eldritch Blast does the job, he will be able to just be pushed back inside the dagger. Next. That's it. Pop. Ish. I have my charge that I can use. Let's go, Pop. It looked more violent than it is. It's just because, like, the whole charge animation happens. It should not look like that. And I'm going to shoot with my arrow for the last hit. Take out also our melee weapon after this, so that we're ready to do some reactions. Next. You will progress. And I would like you to... Ooh. I could actually just try to black hole everyone there. If it works, they will take damage from the Clouded Dagger. If it doesn't, they will be slowed anyway. Good. Very efficient round. And there we go. The guy up front didn't die. It's fair. Was not really expecting it. But they will, at the start of their turn, have to move and will take another hit from the Clouded Dagger. That one still survive. Not by much. 4 HP remaining. Anything can, like, cup on him and it's gonna die. It's dead. Wait. No. Wait. No. It didn't work. That was my counter spell. I should have used the other one. Guiding Bolt. Oh, fair. Good. I think I can scare you. No, 0%. That was a bad roll. How is it 0%? It must be just like immune to fear debuff. That can probably only be this. This guy has 1 HP. Grendel has 22. They're dead. Can you let my elemental live a bit? Quick answer, no. And he just gave himself a second win. That's a fighter. Okay. Like, what remains is level 5, 8, 5, 9, and 9. You can probably clean all of this. That has 4 HP, 9 HP, 22. And I cannot use any of my sneak attack on those with 22. 40 damage. You take the side hit. Poke 2. Scarlet Remittance. Oh, that's a new passive overall. No, is it because of the second dagger? Yes, it's that. It's that. So until long rest, I gain +1 to my attack roll, damage, and spell save DC every time I kill something with my side dagger. It is actually very strong. It's basically 15% more of something we can get probably like before the first long rest every time. And you take a hit, then you take the pointy part of our Clouded Dagger. Who's that? There's one guy remaining. Hi, Dominica. We kind of forgot about your existence. But I'm going to go and deactivate the Clouded Dagger so the rest of the group can just charge you like crazy. Pop. Dominica goes out. I'm not sure what she's trying to do. I guess run away was the insert here. You lose control, lose focus over that because we don't need it. And the fire elemental just go ham on her. Pop. There. And Dominica goes down. Ooh, okay. Can anyone bring back our main guy?
Who better to test these new powers on? And who better to be standing by my side?
I guess.
Who helped me get them?
I guess they were basically Vampire Hunter, by the way. Yeah. Yellow Musk Creeper Petals. I'll drop a few items so that... Oh, wait. We are not encumbered anymore. Somehow, we just found a little bit more space, I guess. Or the drop worked on my round. It's one of those two things. Oliver, is any one of you like having something good? That's bad. That's just so generic. Give me the Night Orchid. Give me this. I want to... Olma. We already checked what she had, and she didn't have much either. Just research level 6 in this game. You just reached level 6 in this game. Ooh. And, like, a good thing about level 6 is that most class get a good upgrade at that level. So did you get something satisfying, or are you still a little outing about it? And level 6 is a decent, like, power spike for this game. I'll go back to camp. I think we can do it from here. But go to camp. You changed some things around for certain characters. Which one did you work on? I do hope, like, if you are running, what's her name? Shadowheart, if you're running Shadowheart, respects her. I know that, like, it makes a lot of sense for her to be of a shadow deity and everything like that. She's the thief-oriented version of the cleric is the worst subclass of cleric. Yeah, okay, good. You changed her to life cleric so that she can actually heal to some point and, like, reduce the amount of time you feel the need to go back to camp. Trickery, it's... To be able to abuse trickery correctly, you would need to have a team of stealthy character and try to avoid a lot of encounter, or at least abuse the way some encounters are made. It is... Oh, someone... Okay, this boy wants to speak with me, say like, thank you for my new power. And after that, it's going to be fun. But like, trickery requires you to play the game in another way to make it worth it. It's very hard to enjoy.
Expect me to turn into a sea of mist. Run wrong side up on roofs. This will all happen in due time. But for now...
So yeah, all the other subclass of cleric are more interesting. My roommate would say, no, I found a way to use it, Anik. You found a way to use trickery, but it's shit still. Dude, it's still the worst cleric.
No.
I don't... it's playable, but it's still the worst one. Which one is worse than trickery? That's it. You got it. This is the worst cleric. So yeah, if you want a frontline cleric, a damage cleric, you go War, or you go Storm. And if you want a support cleric, that's not even a question. Like, you went for life, it's life or light. Light can be a good tank cleric, which supports, but from the front line. The best hook of trickery, I think, is it's the fame that it has for critical. Yeah. But it's not a good argument. Like, we gotta understand something. Okay, like critical role. It's like D&D porn. I said the P word on Twitch, on YouTube, fudge. But it's like the porn of D&D. Don't build your expectation based on what you see in Critical Role. It's not how most people play, you know? What is next for you? The same way that, like, people are like, don't base your expectation of RPG on video games on what you've seen in Baldur's Gate at the moment. There's a lot of small game creators that are like, we won't do that big, we won't do that great, but we were not expecting that. Expecting that from Lorien, not from everyone. And if you want to go Trickly Cleric, go Bard. Yep, to just do basically the same job. Because what you bring to your assassin, you could be like, oh yeah, you feel, what's the word? Inspired, and you just come out the same thing, but you can also do that for everyone. What is next for you? I think he's just gonna follow us, so all those deaths, and you don't even know what they've paid for. Are you bound to Mephistopheles? Good question.
Has made a new monster, not bound a creature to his will. The rite was honored. The sacrifice is over. Everything lies ahead. I can
Makes sense. Like, it was paid. It was paid in full. Assist in 1d4 and escape. Yeah, exactly. The thing that, like, trickery is doing is putting you invisible very early, like in the levels, but it's gonna get outshined by greater invisibility anyway. Very stealthy character, you know? So better to have just any caster, reach level 6, 7, and have a ranger. And you just achieve the same thing, but better. We can't trust the brain, but first we manage the trifling matter of the brain. Perhaps it will listen to us, perhaps it too will serve. If the chosen could subdue it, so we can. We'll rule together. So one tyrant replace another. That's a thing. We go bad. I'm sure we can.
So lucky I crash landed next to such an intelligent creature as you.
I remember that when we started, though, he was pretty much trash talking everything we were doing, but okay, fine. Who's our last bad guy, by the way? Oof. Lazo would be very hard to convince. I think Gale might be a little bit more inclined to be like, yeah, we're controlling the brain now. Because he wants the crown to fix his... No, that won't work. We need the crown to, like, maybe fix the nether hole inside the Gale. Fudge. We'll have to make some selection later. It's gonna have to be Lazo. I don't have a lot of ally that did survive since the first act. The team we have, I believe, is like everyone we did recruit that didn't die and or leave us. We could have Shadowheart, but we also fudged up the fact of keeping Shadowheart. Yeah. In exchange of a better ally up to my own taste that we just can't control. So you guys go back to your stuff. I want to dump. I will not even like place it correctly. I just want to dump my material in my chest. Where's my chest? Well, and I opened that. I have a double door in my camp, and it's apparently a temple. Where is the place where I can dump my shit? Usually there's a cool chest somewhere that's just for you to dump. It's not on the side of the water. Hi, Dogo! How are you doing, Scratch? La la. Up here, I found it. There. We didn't fudge up, really. Yeah, basically, this is what happened when you decide to just, like, not take the right answer to most thing. And I didn't kick out, what's her name? I didn't kick her out willingly. It just happened. I don't know if it makes sense, but like it was not, I did not kick her out. I accidentally took the right decision that made her leave. Which is similar but different. Okay. So inventory. I'm just gonna random dump shit. Because it's heavy. We take this to this. I'll regret it later. I need to take some time off stream to make some good cleaning. I don't. So while we wait for me to take that time, I'll just dump stuff. Wait. Okay, that's not the same order. And eventually I'll find the time for it. Coin of Mammon. I need to keep that thing, I'm pretty sure. I'll drop up to the books. Into fudge. He's too far. I think I could probably just dump all of this shit onto MC. And from MC, drop it back after that. I'll leave you the map, because I think you like it, right? And we'll classify everything by weight for everyone. Pop. To this. Put it instead of a torch. And one last. We're already overweight at the moment. We are way over capacity. We need to go and dump. MC. You're still on the side of the box. Let's go. You hated her, so it's... Yeah, but even if I hated her, if we have to replay the game, one of the challenge we're gonna have to go through, we will have to play those characters that I despise, you know? Like, if we want to have more of those side quests and learn a bit more of the lore of the game, we will have to accept the fact that I don't like to like every character to play it, you know? You think Lazel, you like Lazel? She's misunderstood. Lazel is basically from a tribe of freaking space pirate that have a worldview that is very close to what Spartian were doing, you know? Like, it's not fun in games when you go to see the Git lore, so it's pretty fair that she became like she became. It's not a mistake, you know? It's the objective. It is... How can I say that? It is the goal, the design. She didn't... She's not like this by error. That's what I meant. Here, all of this. In there. And we're cool. There. You don't have to stealth. I can get out of here, but I would like to press on my map to select lower city entrance, central hall, central wall. I'll go for that. I think it's where we were. Githyanki's and Githzerai are very much different, even though they are the same species. One of the group is filled with pirate warrior, and the other one is filled with priest. Is that what you call different? Which, honestly, it is, okay? Githzerai are monk that value peace. She's a Githyanki.
In need of protection, friend.
She's a Githyanki, right? Yeah, she's on the side of the space pirate.
Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be
Yeah.
shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's...
Let me look at what you have. Armor of agility. That sounds promising. It's medium, though. Exotic material. Add to your dexterity modifier and to your armor class. Not impose disadvantage on stealth ability. This is a cool freaking armor, but she's costing 2,900. This guy got a great item there. I can't buy it. Like that would work.
City's got a dangerous air to it these
That
days.
would work on anything where you max out the physical abilities. Rich Arcanist helmet. Oh, this is calling me. I kind of want to steal it. Is she screaming pickle? Can I? Hey, look. I'm no better than Gold Gloss Eradical. That's kind of calling me too. Look at the name. It says you want me. Look where it is. It screams, pick me. So that is mine now. The rest is really not calling me that much. I'm gonna check in the chest. Okay, I'm gonna... I can't lockpick it. Okay. Okay, let's not stealth anymore. There's a person coming up to me. I don't want to get owned. Pickle! She's a Githyanki. Okay. As for Githzerai, you have info on them in Mordenkainen Tomes of Foe. I'm pretty sure I could take out that book as well. Oh, well, they are totally trash. They look good. They had good names. Oh, they still look good. But that's about it. Like, it really wasn't that great. That's a spare plus one. Is it just... No, it's green because it's magic. Mace, litter boot, iron...
Arrested for theft.
I didn't do shit! Oh, fudge. Another fight. Okay, so... Hey, that's a lot to smooth things over. I'm gonna have to fight. I don't want to go to prison. I stole two very shitty hats. It's not worth going to prison for two shitty hats. And it's not worth paying 3k something. Is she alone? I'm so sorry for your... No, she's not alone. She has friends. Where are the friends? 1, 2. That's it. That's you 3. Good. She's probably dead. I'll walk to her and I'll bite. Okay, good. And then we walk. And we still have the baby bites, by the way. Yeah. And that was the round. She's not dying in first round. Well, not from Astarion at the very least. They're walking. At least Trickery can cast spell from the duplicate, which isn't great, but is better for me than Wizard spell. I disagree. I think, like, Wizard can cast spell from their familiar. Isn't that as good? Like, same thing but different? Flaming Fist. Archer. Same thing. He's going to shoot twice. What is the level? 8. It's all good. We already farmed a lot of those mechanical creatures, so we are way higher than they are. Here. Which made a lot of those later fights way more chill than they were supposed to be. I think I'll just go for a level 2 Clouded Dagger. I think it's my favorite spell in this game. Oh, maybe not in the game. Maybe not in the game. But in the book, you can make your spell come out from your familiar. I'm not sure at what level you can do it, but I'm pretty sure there's a point where you can just have your familiar do the for you, you know? And if not, you get those little flying monkey, because they have a pausing tom. You put a wand of fireball into their hand and you let them go mad. You have a bombardier. It's super great. Big brain move. That wouldn't work in the game though, most probably. Yeah? You were talking about clerics. Oh, okay. Well, you were talking about cleric, but it's better for me than wizard spell. I'm confused then. Trickery or Arcane? Oh, because I don't think it's knowledge, you mean, right? When you say Arcane? Just making sure we are both on the same page here. Nope, I'm not giving him an attack of opportunity. Because the game still asks me if I want to give him one, and... Oh, why would I? That, I want to jump. That, I can totally do it. Let's go! Or I could charge him and then push him back. But he's already in the cloud though. Animations are weird when you get into Act 3 for a lot of encounters. Up, and how far would that push you? Too far. So you'll stay there. I could go back. Nah, that would be a waste of a Misty Step. Arcane Trickery is discount wizard. Arcane Trickery? Arcane Trickery? Arcane Domain. Okay. Your second game will be a sorcerer for sure. Sorcerer was the most played class in this game. Like, they send us all the stats of what people picked. The most picked race was half health. Very, very closely followed by human. And sorcerer was the most played class by like a decent amount. I don't need that. We're good. That's one kill and some part up. I didn't ask for a fight. For my defense, like they wanted my attention. I gave it to them. That's about it. Missed. One of the thing I still kind of miss is any way to heal myself outside of potions. But it's all. Oh, we have what's the name? The move that the Git can do. Second wind. It's a little bit of healing, not much. We're at disadvantage. I want to hide. Wait, every one side count? It's so sad. I got snitched. That's what happened. Yo, how do I have disadvantage against you? I must have advantage. Okay, that's fine. Is it because of its... No, it's fine. I touch. There's no disadvantage here. Poke. That wasn't that great. For an assassin hit, it wasn't... I want to turn him into a thief. I played him as a thief on another playthrough. And the second bonus action, even though it looked like nothing at first, it is a solid improvement. Assassin is strong on round 1. Thief is stronger all rounds. And you can poke twice with your dagger, or you can hide, poke, hide. It's super great. Clouded Dagger is a great spell, even in the board game. Clouded Dagger is a solid spell. It's a little less strong in the board game. Let's not lie to each other. Unless your DM loves to play their monsters extremely dumb. But it's a good zone control. It's a decent amount of damage. It hits twice. There is nothing bad in Clouded Dagger. If you put it on the enemy, there's nothing bad in Clouded Dagger. It's like at level 2, it would be 8d4 before the enemy gets to go out of it. If no one holds him back, if you do not like pew pew him back inside it with your pew pew, that thing, those words. I want to go around and just... I got hit. Fudge me. And it's also like the worst case scenario, you still do half of your damage. It's solid. Exactly. Like in the tabletop, it's a you shall not pass there, which if your DM plays any brightly, they won't go there. Sphere of Flame is good too. Sphere of Flame is solid. In this game, I haven't played it yet. Like, I think we tunneled vision on some spells a little too much. If I had to go and play a sorcerer, I would probably take the Metamagic Extend spell and try to play Wall of Fire. This looks like it could do what Clouded Dagger does, but way more out of control. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Just because it's great. Oh, we missed. Yeah, that's fine. No one can move before you, so you're just gonna go for a normal shot. Puke! That's a kill. It should be. So, what? We found another group of friends? Yeah, it's 44 Hebda. Oh, for the sphere or for the cloud? It's 44, but it ticks when you cast it, and it ticks at the start of the turn of the enemy. And hi, Tina, how you doing? At the start of the turn of the enemy. So, like, it's gonna give you 4 to 12 in the TTRPG. It would give you at least 8d4 at level 2. Just because 2 tick before the enemy starts moving. It's slashing. Eventually, it loses its interest because a lot of enemy gonna get, like, eye level enemies gonna get resistance to that. But if your enemy is gargantuan, and like you are in a decently small, considering his side, area to fight, it's just damage going up every round. Lurking about, it's perfect. I let you lurk and clean up the shed. Is it where you're working your stuff, by the way, or is it the group is having a steel watcher? I'm almost starting to love them now that I understood that lightning damage is not bad against them, but we took off Witch Bolt, which means we don't have it anymore. I think we're going to raise zombies. It's really much how I love to approach these kind of challenges. Here, Astarion, it's your turn. Can you move up there? Oh, you just killed the last unit, so we will not have a free attack on them. Big boy coming in the fray to try to fight Lae'zel, I guess. Most probably he's going to jump. Doesn't need to jump. Did he miss? He did miss. You're crafting streaming shed for a special party on Saturday with hubby as it's your birthday. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's going to be like a lot of things. He's going to be there while you stream, or is it just for like other activities? Here, you thought it would be able to talk to you. Oh, the beholder. Yes, absolutely. First off, there is nothing. The only hint you have that there's going to be a boss fight there is people that have been turned into stone. And they're like, yeah, you're supposed to pick up from that information and that information alone that you need to weapon up. Like, you need to get ready here. It's
Good show.
It's a chunk of surprise. Exactly. The best you have is like statues. And nobody checked for the statues. They look like they are innocent. They won't do you shit. That is a freaking lie. Here. I'm going to try to push him back inside the tentacle. At least I think it's going to slow down its movement. So I have a bonus action. We're going to set up some Hunter's Mark. And we're going to go ham on you. How much is my chance? 25. Not worth it. We'll just go for melee attack with a 80% chance of hitting. And there are multiple creatures that convert people into statue, no? There are a few. Like, that could be a Medusa, but that can also be anything that can cast flesh to stone, you know? And on the third time, you went there twice. And on the third time it did appear, fudge, basilisk. There's a few things. It was a hint that a fight wasn't coming, but there was no way to know how hard of a fight it was supposed to be, you know? Also, on one of my playthrough, straight after the beholder, well, baby beholder, there was the bullet that also decided that that random encounter was happening right here, right there. Not a question. They're not asking. They are telling you. This is happening. What you doing about that?
Breathe deep.
Here, we're going to try to push him back so that he explode on its friend. Yes! And... Wait. Yeah, he did explode. That was some freaking weird animation, but he got knocked back. He exploded. It didn't kill its friend, though. I'm not sure he did explode. I'm gonna check. Did she take damage? She didn't take damage. I guess he might have exploded in between two position. Wow. Okay, that's good. The tentacle held. Bullet had 5 encounters with you before you were able to kill it on the second. Didn't know they would come back. Because on our first playthrough here, we have been able to kill it very fast. But the one that I'm talking to you about, she ran away. And I was like, well, no loot for me. Oh, XP for me. We just lost HP for the fun of it, you know? Also, sometimes she spawns very close to chasm, making her charge extremely violent. I really, personally, as I told the first time we met with that, I really love bullets. So it's probably one of my favorite encounter of the game, even though it's the most simple shit. The fact that it's super randomized makes it even better. It's a very nice low level boss, you know? Helps you accidentally on the encounter against the forgotten character. The forgotten. Hi! How you doing, baby? Come here, my little shrimp. You're about to go to bed?
Sparkle!
Do you say good night?
Sparkle!
Do you say sparkle? No? You want to press button? She want to press button, okay? She's gonna have 2-1. She's gonna take Cartman again, because Cartman. The fact is, I have Cartman as a little drawing on my stream deck. So I think she just liked the little button.
Yeah.
More than the sound it does. I do what I want. Good night, you shrimp.
But
It's Leo. It's Leo. He's not happy tonight. It's gonna be fun to go to sleep, right? 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, Leo.
Say bye-bye, Leo.
Bye-bye, Leo.
Bye-bye, Leo.
Poor baby got hit in the... Did she hurt her hand like on this? This happens. Of her head. Oh, no. That was not that hard. Okay. So. Oh, for what? Oh, good. So. She'll survive. That was not a hard hit. It was just a thunks. That thing does not have much force. It's a very cheap boom harm. If I do this with that, you will hear it to do like... It's not... Yeah. It's about $20, you know? No, not that hard. But the mic move... Yeah, exactly. More than like... So... Always wondered... That is not hard. This was a good fight. You wanted to hit them. That's perfect. That's perfect. You kind of want it like in the hardest difficulty you can find them. Did you do the forge? Because if you met the bullet 5 times, I expect you to have done the forge. We will go and... I don't know, honestly. I think I'm just going to shoot you. Pew! And I'll go put my caster somewhere it's going to be hard to hit him for them. Unless they can... No, yeah, they could probably jump and walk there. What are these white thing. I don't want to do that. I think I have the range with my melee attack to hit even in the tentacles. Do not react. 1. You love the bus there. I did love the bus there. Yeah? What did you make with the adamantine that you had? Well, it turns into adamantine. What did you make with them? Almost wiped your team. It's quite hard to overcome him just by going ham on it. But the fact that he just rearranged his stats to fit is a little problematic. So we had to change our... Ooh, wait. You still have your bonus action, don't you? Yes. So this guy is now your target. Fist Agrilix is now your target. And we're going to go all ham with the pew-pews on the guy on the right. Pew-pew-pew. That wasn't enough. He was not hexed, and we didn't want to hex. I still have all my spell slot. You made a mace and a scimitar. Very nice plan. So that way you have a slashing item and a punks. The other thing, bashing. No, not bashing. Bludgeoning weapon. So you will be able to arrange to orient your fight according to what you need. And you put the scimitar on Astarion. I think, like, we did not even think about teaching him the scimitar thing. We just went for daggers and short sword. I might need to find a short sword to do the job later. I'm going to poke you just so that we build our +3 before it's necessary. I do not want to use my execution right now. Wait, I did a side attack. Can I do a normal one now? Okay, I can do a normal one. Poke. Still don't want to do that. I just want to make my +3 stack happen. It's not going to happen. He needed to get the kill. I should have went more ham. Mace got replaced with a better item. Makes a lot of sense. Like, all the item... those 2 items will be replaced by better item later. That's... just about, like... That's obvious. Friends doing guaranteed crit with sneak attack is strong. Yes. But you want to have that on sneak attack. And at the moment, that was not one. Here, and since he's often like... There's often one of the enemy that slides in between him and the other allies. It's hard to go and make the placement to make sure he's going to have all the opportunity to go ham on an enemy, you know? I think I could go there and aim for its friend. I can't. Fudge me. Well, it's what it's gonna be. We just stay there. I don't mind. I'm gonna go place myself. Yeah, right. No, he does not want to react. Either 3 shots at 49% or 25. It's bad or it's bad. And if I go melee on you, it's 80. Let's go 80. Do 2 shoot after that. Also, you put advantage on its damage rolls. With a bard? Right? I will shoot. Can we move more? Yes. Maybe it's a question of like how I'm... Yeah, it's how I'm lined. That's why. 1. We missed. And we landed, but the damage is so shitty when I try to go long range. Here, she's not built for that. Gale, it would be a good time to stop this. So that everyone can just go ham on him. I can jump. I forgot. I need to think about making my packed weapon be my packed weapon before fights. Now will be better with Eldritch Blast. He'll die. Statistically, he should have died, but he did not. fudge me.
with haste.
But we progress, we kill him.
On the way.
Go here, shoot with the bow. We should be okay. Should we? 85. I won't react. I can't reach you. That's fine. There's a feat that gives you damage advantage on melee rolls. I kind of need that spell now, or that feat now. It's going to be level 12, though, that we'll be having access to it. So next level. Arcane Synergy, it's nice. So, let's think about, not this, let's think about doing that, because we always regret when our thing is not. Yes. That gives me +4 on damage, +4 on a lot of things. +4 on my chance of hitting as well. Hi?
Tempers are rising. It's clear.
Really? I've met this boy. Where is he? This is the guy. This is the guy from the intro, right? Him. Aradin! Aradin, where are you? Put it on your DPS and you're good to go. Oh, good Fitz, good lunch.
I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song.
Oh, that's the guy that is supposed to be like a very good mage.
What are you looking at?
I kind of got Night Song.
You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Yeah, we did. I don't even want to lie. You're not gonna get her though. Who are you trying to get at inside? I'll go for that. He's gonna be pissed.
Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft.
Obviously,
Don't
sir.
forget I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
She's gone. Piss off. That could be simple. I haven't been paid yet. She's in my camp. If you want to turn her in, you're going to have to take her down yourself. I don't think he can, but we'll still say piss off. Like, we don't owe shit to him. You think we do? We don't. Let's go. Friend is kind of broken, by the way. I'm now kind of accepting it, but I'm not sure it is.
I ought to knock some sense into you.
And
But you know what?
I have forgotten a little page presenting F-book. So we're gonna go and fix this. Let's go. Dum 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 dum. So, who are you? Clank? Hi, Clank. I love your name. You look a bit empty. Can I speak with your master? Okay, good. I'm gonna use my very high arcana. Do not know my shit. So, I won't reroll on that. It's not useful.
Beyond your knowledge.
Hello? Mind if I head inside? Hello? He really does not look like he minds. And Gale wanted to come here anyway. Like, he told me this is a... Hi. Why the fudge is there a lava elemental here?
Oh, wow. It might just be there's not much left. The accident
This is cool.
panic arose.
Larocan projection. The guy is probably just running a false AI down there.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress. I am an
He's probably selling very good items, but for a dumb high price.
To browse our wares, say
Trade.
to provide information if you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes.
I love it.
For all other inquiries, say other.
I'll go for Night Song.
Provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the night song is worth a great deal to
Why
Master
do you
Warlock.
want her?
Do you have information regarding the night? Please
Yes.
proceed upstairs. Thank you. Please come.
I want to say trade as well, and I want to say taxes. Maybe I can convince him that I'm the IRS.
To Sorceress Sundries.
Taxes.
You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment.
I am not, but. I could maybe persuade him that I'm going to be a better use of its taxes. I'm going to try to convince him. Why not? I don't want to use friend on him. I think it's going to turn against me. What it does when you say, yeah, we needed to test taxes. If you say so.
Detected. Petition approved. Enjoy.
How much was it,
Can I help
taxes?
you today?
I want to trade.
Feast your eyes.
You got all the cool stuff, right? Okay. Can I classify stuff by price? You got all the cool stuff. Armor of Landfalls, Plant Growth, Level 3 Transmutation Spell, Eye Spell Casting, you gain +1 in Spell Save DC. Green Bed Regeneration, this is good, for 1,000. When starting, it's a very rare light armor. I can put that on Gale. When starting your turn on Plant Growth Surface or Vine Surface, regain 1d4 hit point. And you can get plant growth as a spell on this thing. It's not bad. Birthright. Charisma +2. I'm taking Birthright. That's not even a question. Like, let's be honest. Give me Armor of Landfall. That's gonna be a big upgrade for our caster. He has an infamous reputation. Some admire the guy, others don't like the guy. I'll soon know why. Oh, and he paid only 25 gold in taxes. Like, that's fair. That's fair. At the beginning of your turn, the rings activate and heals you for 1 to 4. It's not bad. How much? 360. We have gold. We could probably... Quick Spell Fingers. Cantrip cost, and that costs an action. This is freaking strong. I will be able to cast my Pew Pews for a bonus action. Oh, it's once per short rest. And still, that means I will be able to put a Clouded Dagger and Pew Pews my enemies, like, in it, if I wish, or behind it more actively. Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. I want everything. Whenever your wearers succeed on a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1 to 4. The wearer can use a reaction. This is rare. Clotting, by the way, you could put that on a monk or a barbarian. Can use a reaction to make a non-armed attack strike against any attacker that misses. That would be great on a barbarian. Oh, it's a non-armed strike. That would be great on a monk. So provide +2 in armor class. That would be solid on a monk. We just don't play that this playthrough. But now that we know this guy got that, he got all the cool stuff. Cruel. Okay, those are... Where are the level 6? What? He doesn't have much of that. Ah, that's one, I think. Pew Pew as short action. Available for... Well, absolutely, absolutely. I just wanted that to... on my main character. I don't know what kind of... We don't have gloves. But there's no reason... Ah, merde. I left my money in the bucket. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we'll have to reset the... No, not like that. I wanted to... Merde. I'm coming back, okay? You got all the cool stuff, and I forgot my money in a chest, so... Great. My chest is there. And I need my money. While I was emptying my pockets, I also emptied that, which is what any sane person would do. We have a lot of money. I think we have a bit more. Maybe the money was on the star. No, it was not on the Astarion, was it? I'll have to check. Astarion? Show me your pocket, my friend, please. Piss me off a bit. No, it was not on Astarion. I might have dropped half of my money in one of those little pouches. But that's fine. 7K is enough to buy what we needed. So I'll come back. Boop. Boop. I will buy all those cool things. Laura Alken.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundry.
Trade. I want to see what others have, by the way. Oh, they put them all up. No, not you. I can't use you. They kept them all up top, which is nice, okay? Globe of Invulnerability is one of those level 6 spell. I need one. I need one of the level 6 that I don't have yet. Flesh to Stone. We're ruining ourselves, but for good. Fudge, man. It's going to cost an arm and a leg. Good that the characters still need to learn them, you know? Yeah. I think we took Wall of Ice. Yeah, I'm fine with what we got here. About kill, Circle of Death. Go. Target an otherworldly creature and force them to fight for you. It requires concentration. How long does it last? Okay, that's 3/5 of the gold we had. I don't want to put everything. What the hell, game? Confirm. And I can still take 700 off. Are you down for this? For real, dude. Go. Poor. Well, poorer. We still have like just about 6 or 7K in our bucks. I know. This happens. Quick spell. And now we got better pew-pews. We'll get out of here. And we'll put the stuff we just bought on some people. Armor for Gale. There. Do we have a very weak ring somewhere? It's not bad. But I don't think I'm using cold damage enough for it to be like our main thing. We'll give him... we'll take Charisma +2 on our main. It's basically giving us +1 intimidation plus everything else that comes with bonus charisma on a warlock. And you will have to learn a few spells, so I'm going to leave money in your pockets. Confirm. And we might not have any more money on us. You'll be on my way. Have a good night, Hebda. Thanks a ton for having spent a little bit of time with us tonight. It's very much appreciated to have you here. And that's a lot of spell. Can I learn them all? My vibe is that yes, but I will probably have to group up the group and pick Gale specifically. Because I think we already had that issue in the past. Up. Spellbook. Only those 4 spell. That makes sense. Let's go. You learn. Okay, when I open that menu while controlling my main character, the game kind of thinks that it's my main character that wants them. And I'll go see what others doing. Let's go talk back with Lorockin.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
4.
To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Lorroakan, say Lorroakan. To learn more about my good self, say... To truly know Master Leroican is the work of a lifetime. Suffice it to say, he resides in Ramesses Tower. Anyone bearing information leading to the capture of the Night Song...
The great and powerful Leroican offering our humble group an audience. We are honored.
I got information.
Master Leroican is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval.
I've heard enough.
The provision of information that please proceed upstairs. Thank you.
I have a vibe that we're gonna get teleported straight to its place. Yeah. We're not giving the Night Song, but we have information about her.
She can point us to the tome I need.
Welcome, dear patron.
And maybe he's gonna have information about how to save Gale.
If you have it, let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Portal. What? Can you please give me the assignment?
Back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard let your knowledge determine your path.
I'd go for the dark one. Oh, no, 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 no. That was stupid. Okay. I should have read. There was little like post on the side. I should definitely have read them. Now, okay, we'll be at 1 HP because we took the wrong one. Please.
Calm down, Vita. You're louder than the fireworks.
He wants to be bigger? Is that it? What's the point with this guy? He screams. So I guess that might be some... Louder! Bigger! I got bumps, dude. Is that it? Okay, he's just a loud kid. Wake up, Maine. I don't want to take a long rest while we did not spend a single spell on him. Oh, wait. Also, we moved the thing so that someone could wear that ring, and we forgot to equip it. Oh. Do I still have some healing potion on anyone in the team? You have one. That won't be enough for sure. Drink. Is that it? And I probably got rid of the bag holding all my other potion in my very bad item management situation. Let's go back up. Did we work something out? Dude, is it only for my MC? Yeah, it's only for my MC. I got kicked out on my MC and that's about it. If I try to go back, they hold me back. Is that it? Message receive. I'll leave. I guess it's stuck out now. Here. I need to read the plaque. Hi.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an
Next.
army of ancient beasts. The Night Song is an ancient potion
Nope.
that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
That sounds just about right.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Yes. I need to find a way to make my main be able to come here. Why, Crank? Why are you doing that? Okay, I don't want Lazo to be the one speaking for the group. Hi, Crazy. How you doing? But they don't want my main character to go in anymore. I don't know if I have a spell to... Yeah, I can probably turn my main invisible.
Not around, so might as well.
Let's go see this guy. Clearly somewhere in its spell list I got an invisibility spell. Maybe not the even the high level one, but that's only for 10 turn. I think it's the same for the non-high one. I do not have the... Yeah, I do have the cheap one. Cool. So, I will take off telekinesis. I will take off see invisibility because I don't need to see invisibility. I just need to be able to put things invisible. What did you do to be banned from the magic shop? I took the wrong portal. That's it. That can be that simple. So you will cast Calipze. And now Calipze in invisibility will try to reach it, but this is possible that this place got like something to get rid of that effect. So here in the blue portal, well, whitish portal, that time with the rest of the group, and we're gonna go straight to him because I don't want to have to deal with Crank. Yep. Hi, I got shot. What are these? Those are Myrmidon. He has like level 7 spell around him, I think. We got into a Laroakan magic shop and he's training Crank to shoot apples. The one that was paying for another group to recover the Night Song without knowing... Well, he didn't know it, but we did not. Well, we now know it, but the other guy didn't. We brought information about the Night Song, but we will not give the Night Song off.
Ready? Aim.
Hola.
We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go.
And the other question is like, why would he need the Night Song?
I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand, hmm? Surely my worthless apprentice wouldn't have allowed you to waste my time.
He's a very nice guy. Not quite the enthusiastic welcome I was hoping for. What do you want with her? You must be the wizard Lorakan. I'm gonna go for what do you want with her?
Fascinating. You've been to
No. So he knew all that. Perhaps to confess to a certain... Maybe that could be that. He could be in love, but the thing is, she's in love with someone else. You speak as if you've seen Night Song yourself. That's kind of the thing, yeah.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've... Answer now. Or see what happens when fools misuse my...
Oh, I really want to take him on. Oh, I'm gonna make a save here. I don't care if he's level 15, okay? Like, as long as he does not have wish like that other stupid thing. That's negotiable. Get out of my face now. I know nothing, I swear. I'm afraid the Mighty Night Song was no match for my magic. She's dead. Yeah. This is a murder hobo run, okay? We're gonna go for something more gentle eventually, but not today. I know where she is. I might even be willing to tell you. Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Calipze Warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers.
Fair.
And this can keep her in place. Forever.
What do you give? If it's only gold, that's not enough. I'll go for that.
It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary.
Okay.
I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
What's the reward? Doesn't have much to trade. Not on him. I'll go for the fact that his ambition is shitty.
And I intend to do it for a long, long...
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification.
No shit. I love his mask. He looked like a bird.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the word.
Pitying.
Oh, it's kind of foolish to not believe in a god/god. It is very foolish not to believe in it. It's basically as if you were wearing a tinfoil hat. Isigmon, how you doing? Wonderful. And it is like basically as if you were wearing a tinfoil hat in real life, being like, there's 5G and there's danger. You can see God do their things around you. You've seen Paragon turn into monsters if you've been an adventurer for long enough. Like, absurd. Absurd. So even him, he's like, I fudged with Mistra. And you're like, not believing in her? I can tell you, we did stuff. You're still not believing. It's dumb. Like, yeah.
No need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves.
Then go. Axe. I'll open a fine vintage in your name.
Okay. Those are only theories, Captain. I am sure they don't exist. As sure as the earth is flat. Yes. We fight. And if it fails, like if I notice that the guy is totally bursting me down, we'll go for like, we killed her. Attack. Yeah, I noticed the 4 Myrmidon, okay? They have all 250 HP. Okay. What do we do? Fire Myrmidon's gonna move first. This guy has 68 HP. He's a wizard after all. He's no god. Boom. That's a decent intro. And we're gonna, what he's about to say, Elemental Retort. 3d8 of everything. That's nice. I didn't know that was a spell in the game. I think I'm just gonna go and say no. No. That works. That's fine. And pretty sure people like him are useful and liked in moderation by the god. You mean like as a lapdog, you mean? Fought him, you were able to knock off all the elemental. As in you killed them? Or as in you did stuff that might make them go on the floor? So close to that. That was a lot. he rolled high. Ooh. Hey, there was 4 20s in that. That is a high freaking roll. The fire elemental is going to move first. I think we're cool. He only got Myrmidon, you know? No, like explosive arrow, they fell. Ooh. You can totally eat them down, you're right. We're going to try to fix this that way. That guy's level 4. That's not even a threat at that point. I could try to make a gravity pool right there. But first off, let's get rid of the leader. Or not. I kind of want to start using telekinesis. 40, 55, 40, or 40. We'll go for him first. If I try level 6, do I have additional benefits? We need to guess. I think we need to summon an elemental first. Like, for the... Woo! Wait. I can have Myrmidon too. I want a... I think I want a wind one. Maybe a fire one. I want a fire Myrmidon. I didn't even notice we unlocked that thing. Let's go for a fire Myrmidon. So as long as it doesn't become mainstream, they are cool. These kind of person? Right, you got smote by a ranger on top of an enclave wall, and that character had a good thing going for it too. You ate having to redo fight. You won. It's good. I get that. I get totally like the idea of not wanting to redo that. This is looking way cooler than the old one, by the way. Look at this, man. I'm kind of disappointed that we cannot just try a tuple here. It's going to be Water Myrmidon's round. My Fire Myrmidon. I don't want him to move. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure he has spell to teleport out of the fight. I don't want him to even have the chance to do it. The missing message was like, when they died, their soul are tortured, so he serves as a cautionary tale about atheists. Oh! Yeah, mostly. Water Myrmidon used explosive icicle. I can revenge with Elish Rebuke. I'm not sure Water Myrmidon's gonna care much though, but we'll see. Yeah, he totally didn't. Yeah, he did care. He did care. 15 damage. On a thing that could hit for 20, he's not resistant to fire. My main is on the ground again. Cindius Weiss. Ooh. White. That's nice, but I'll need to move a bit. This is a Scorching Strike. I think I'd rather go for that. Because it's a dex save, and mage are not that great usually at that. He already used 2 reaction, by the way. I don't think he's going to still have one. Blame for you! That 5 damage was enough. Big boy's dead. Can I check your inventory? I cannot on that character, but that's fine. He can fly. This is great. Actually, Myrmidon looks cool. We're going to try to yeet a few down. What is that Gale? Oh, did not try telekinesis in the end. Lazel did not participate in that fight yet. It's coming. She's going to be mad. Keep on doing that. I kind of want... I think Lazel would have been a bit cooler as a barbarian than as a warrior. Okay. The Hera Myrmidon is interesting now. Okay, that thing comes with silence. AoE silence. I love you. Let's go. We'll just charge in. We'll mark him first. Do I still have my mark? Yeah, no. No, I don't. We'll just charge in. And we'll barge a 3 attacks. That is going to be my round. Miklor is... I honestly do not want to fight him. I'll be honest, he does not deserve to be hit even once. Where's Clank? Clank? I cannot reach Clank. Just want to see what are my chances against Clank. None. I cannot reach him like that either. Let's go more on the Myrmidon. Did that wall got sanded? Yes. You think some are missing message? I think some are put on the wall of souls where they are pained until they dissolve. So yeah, it's something cool to have to persuade. No, you mean for the way they are getting like punished to death. I think the thing is though, even those one that got punished, you won't be able to know that. You notice a small input lag and saving takes a while. Happening recently or just now? It happened for the last 3 days. And I read on the internet, apparently it is something that is very present starting Act 3. I don't know if it's because like the map becomes more complicated or something, but I'm not the only one that got those weird like if the fight was feeling HUD. Do the interaction, the sound sometimes is a little off, the attack damage comes up after, things like that. It happens a lot on the third act, and not only to me, to a lot of different people. So I'm gonna help our guy up. Did I do that? What the fudge? No, I don't want to attack. I want to pop him up. Let's go. Wake up! With your 1 HP, if you don't get hit, we might be cool. I'm gonna go place myself for him. I do not have any more resource to be able to. Target is incorporeal. I will not be able to push him with that because I cannot physically touch him. I'm gonna try to steal a bit of HP from him. Target can't target element. I'm gonna poke you with my pokey stick. Pokey stick. Wow, actually, that was good. Pokey stick did a good job. I haven't encountered these issue and don't got a good... I don't get it, because, like, maybe it's one of the settings. I know that my settings are very high at the moment, but I have a very high-end PC as well, so it's disappointing if that is the issue, you know? Warcaster for my opportunity spell. Let's go. You lost your reaction. That's not for now, but that's good for later. And you move to try to attack my main. He has 1 HP. That would just be fair for you to do so. That was an attack of opportunity. That's good. Okay. He's silence. I'm gonna have to move a little away. What are these? Are these... Okay, these are like 3 enemies got stuck together. It's time to try some telekinesis. 40, 40. This one is like 55. Path is interrupted. That won't work. Okay. I want to try it, but with him, I guess. I can't cheat them away like that. That's sad. Okay, what's the point of telekinesis if I can throw them into chasm? We'll find another strategy. So, I could enlarge Lae'zel, and she could be a power carry for this fight, or ace her. I will ace Lae'zel. Ma'am, get ready to be a killer. And Gale is gonna go up where life looks so much safer. Can I? Not enough movement. Okay, I'll just go there. See what I can do with the rest of my moves. It's a good spot for a caster anyway. Here. Worst spell, they nerfed it hard. Yeah, absolutely. Almost as much as cleric were buffed. Monks in this game are actually way more solid than we are used to have monks in the normal game, by the way. This guy's now silenced. It will do a normal attack and give a sentinel hit. I don't know what happened. He took... I don't know. He looked like he exploded. It was hit for 13 bludgeoning damage. From what? Is it because of that Tempest? That could so much be. Show me. Under what effect I am. There's Raging Vortex. Yeah, it's 216. Fudge. So my main is going back down, and trying to bring him back up while this Vortex is up won't be any useful. I think I'm going to go try to make him lose focus on this. Can I? Yeah, I can. That's the plan. That is a bunch of different attack, or is it the same? I'll go there. That's for an action. Can I go there without triggering too many bonus actions? Yes, because we got the Shocking Grasp. We'll try to stop this shit. It's important. And what is that? Myrmidon's Immolation. Ignite with incandescent primordial flame. That aced in you. That's interesting, but not as much as doing this for now. Because it requires concentration. Losing that concentration would make me lose my action for 1 round. We missed. Okay. Everything here is nice to know. You can always throw potion. I could throw potion. But I can also throw bombs. Most likely patch 2 will fix these input lag. Maybe patch 1 caused this. It's possible. Do you have multi-streak on Elemental? I do not have multi-strike on Elemental anymore. We kind of lost it. As we got the rest. Fly. Wait, no! Not my mage! Leave him be. I don't want to lose my action on my... It's all good. That does not make me lose concentration. And he lost focus on that one. Okay, okay. We're talking. We're still talking. She can go mad. I'll make her go mad on the Water Myrmidon. He's already a little lower in HP. And I also ask her to sweep. Sweep. Like this. So the baby here dies. 1 less action on their side. And we just go ham on you. I have 6 action. Maybe 7. I love aced. How much content will be reintroduced in Baldur's Gate 3 Definitive Edition in the future, maybe 1 year from now? The way they said they were not making an expansion because higher than level 12 would look a little too insane for it to make sense D&D wise. I'm expecting them to use the same frame, the same like basis, and probably do another story. You know, the same way that like Wrath of the Radius and Kingmaker are the same. Not program. I have a better word for that. There's a better word for that. But like, they are basically built on the same frame. They are different story. They can totally do this with Baldur's Gate 3. The last expansion of Kingmaker were all of that. They were side there's a lot of side story. There's one expansion which is somewhere in the main story, but there's 2 other that are just side stories that are very enjoyable, and you restart at level 1 and it's fine. Okay. I think that's a round. We can't do much more. We don't want to trigger too many attack of opportunity. We have ace. That's 2 AC extra. It's not bad. We just got brought back, so I guess we cannot use anything cool unless I have free cast. No, free cast does not give you that. I should be able to cast Eldritch Blast though as a bonus action. Okay, I will Misty Step up here for now, because I'm not working with a lot of HP and being in range of the enemies. Oh, they can all fly. I don't know what I'm trying to run away from. They can all fly. like in Pokemon Explorer of the Sky dungeon. Basically, though not expansion, Larian Studio did this with Divinity Original Sin 2, and got a definitive edition with cut content reintroduced and most likely going to do. Okay, I get what you mean then. I will reroll. I don't want to have a crit failure. That's cool. Still have 40 HP. That's a little low. That's a strong move. You know what's stronger than fly in D&D? Borrow. By a lot. Like by an insane amount. Did that just steal me my action? Myrmidons are cool. That's what I have to say. Okay, we'll live with that. Poke you? That's all I could have. That's all I can do on that round. I'm getting absolutely blown away. He's gonna do that. Oh, he aced it! Has to keep concentration over this. So did we lose it? No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I cannot Misty Step because I'm silenced. I hate him. This is stupid. I might lose that round too. Can I topple you? 65%. And he will succeed the deck save. It's a freaking hair Myrmidon. We will disengage. We kept concentration over aced, and I think it's worth trying to keep it up. I don't like Barrow as much as I am afraid of the Underdark. There are scary stuff there. I get that. And they are all the boring creature, you know? Why? Why can't I cast this? Am I still in the silenced area? I'm still in the silenced area. Watch. Okay, he's coming back for me. What's this thing? I don't know. Concentration save successful. That's the important part. You missed. You get... Ah, he's not dead. 10 free from what I saw. Have you gotten any good roll with Astarion Ancient Bite? He's... For now, we didn't get good, but we both know that, like, we have that bias of always believing we get bad rolls when we play D&D, and that's true for everyone. So I expect it to fix itself. I hope Astarion dodge. Dodge! No! We almost killed Astarion. Dude! But we killed that guy. But we almost killed Astarion. Okay. Okay, bad plan, bad plan, bad plan. And Crank is still full HP. Why the fudge are you still mage animated if your master, your creator, is dead? I don't have that, Lazel. A lot of 10 on 10-8. Also on the additional necrotic, so that's nice. That's a D10. That's an extra D10 for free. Like, it's not bad, but he was talking about like the bite itself. Are these Ally Elemental as strong in D&D tabletop when you summon them? They are. Like, technically, well, those that we have in this game, since we are playing in easy, must have a little bit more HP when they are on our side. But yes, they are pretty strong support creature that you can bring onto the fray. If you did the math correctly on them, you know? Given Crusader Mental very early, we totally forgot to do that. And at the point, it's not that worth anymore. Okay. Let's use second win. Important. I want to reach the Fireboy. I have 2 action and 1 bonus action. And Astarion is in the way and it's going to trigger an attack of opportunity because of him. Is that it? Not if I go there. Okay, pop. Pop. I think we got him. Ow. Did we already break its ace? He already broke. It's aced. He's doing Hellish Rebuke. Cool. I want to keep this guy as my last target, so we'll go for him. He only had one of that. We have 6 attack. It's cool. More. More. That's cool. Go ahead. And I think I'm going to go for a Lacerate. I'm not sure it's going to hit him. His ethereal form might make him immune to that effect, you know? And the bonus action is pop. Everything's pop. That's good. It's fine. They haven't done in BG3 is update Dragonborn's breath attack at level 12. I am pretty sure.
Let's go.
No, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they were like, it's still strong enough, so let's not. But I am pretty sure this is the kind of thing that could have been just a mistake. And they could fix it in the future, you know? As in, it's not by design, it's by mistake. Are you lethargic because you lost it? No, you're not lethargic at all. I want to shoot the Wind Boy. Can I do Black Hole? No. Not outside of the map. Can I do Repulsor? Repulsor must be around me. No, I don't want to fly. I want to use that sort of fly. That would probably be in the AoE of that stupid silence. I wanted to get that Hair Mermaid on. Because he's putting some pressure on Gale, and I need Gale alive. This guy is still full HP. We tried to yeet him down. I think that's the plan here. Can I? Okay, good. We tried to align ourselves correctly to try to him outside of the map. Oh, you look like you're pushable as well. I think we're going to do this. Put a little pressure on Clank. Go ahead. Luck of the Far Realm. I want a crit. Let's go. Woo! That is 2 kills. But we lose that loot, don't we? Yeah, we probably do. It's fine. It's fine. Like, well, no. Yeah, the body of the mage is still on the floor. What else can I do? That was a bonus action, so that's it. That's pretty much my round. I really can't do much more. The fire one is still there. Oh no! I forgot to do the thing I wanted to do. That's my fault. Aha, no, they're still alive. Gotta go after them. You're kidding! No, are they in the shop? There is an item that is protected there. Okay, they are still alive. What is your HP? You'll probably fly back up. Oh, you will probably burrow, and you cannot burrow up easily. And Clank is dead. Okay, Clank died. And the fact that they are down there will make it a bit easier to deal with them. I guess there was another way to go up here than those teleporters. Okay. See what they do. Oh, he can probably still teleport. He's going to do teleport. But it's still free to Starion a bit to go and ham on that Myrmidon. That table floating, you can jump on it. Okay, it's going to be cool. We're going to find a way down. We're going to do that eventually. I cannot bite you. You are incorporeal. So, Sluggardy. Good. Was I mistaken? It does not affect. My weapon do. My bite don't always do. Eehee. That is that magic pixel of HP. Let's hope it's hold. For Myrmidon time. I cannot cast still. I'm going to try to put myself here. Silence is gone. What can I do? I cannot yeet him down. Is there a way for me to stop this boy? Benign transposition. That's bad. That's not as long as I hoped. I'll check what I have as a high level spell that could be useful. banishment for 2 turn, you would be in another plane of existence. That could buy me time. That would make Lae'zel lose haste, and I don't want this. So we'll just go for a Shocking Grasp. Shocking Grasp. He's going to be resistant to lightning. It's a freaking hair elemental. What am I doing? Yeah, I might actually even heal him. That's not a good plan. Started with banishment on the elemental. I can only do it on one guy at a time. So, yeah, that would have been nice, but not extremely great. I can maybe try a push. Like, what do I have to lose pushing him down? I can't, because he's incorporeal. I love this game. Didn't higher level cast had more? Maybe. I didn't check. Astarion, I would like to have you back up, but I know it's probably not what I should focus on. Fire Myrmidon and Fire Myrmidon is not that great of a plan. I'll go... I think we need to ace. It's gonna make him have twice the action for 3 rounds. Is he aced in already? Ooh. Ooh, talk about efficiency. For 3 turns. I will teleport on its side. Then we'll go for the big scorching Why? Because I entered into the silence area? Is that it? That's so dumb. It's going to be autumn season next month. It is. Starting on the 21st of September, we're going into autumn. So, yeah, temperature is going to be... what's the word? I don't want to say cringy. I don't think it really... It's gonna do good big ups and downs. Do I still have 2 spells on my main?
Comes easy these days.
I still have 2 spells on my main. It's worth using counter spell here. Because everybody's low and I don't want her to fall. You don't! I know that was your reaction and that's the only one you had. Let's go back on him. I can have up to 6 strike. 3 more. Can I have 2 hits? Hopefully 3, by the way. Because after that, it's MC. Yes. Good. I don't want her to go into the silence bubble for now, so I will just rally on main character. Gale is still having 112 HP. The only problem is that he cannot carry like for everything around. So I'll give a chance for the Stone Myrmidon to come back up. Give him some space. Let's get into the display case. Elixir of Viciousness. That's so good. That is so good. So for a full day, you get 1 more in your crit range. Astarion is going to be tripping on that. And MC?
All that matters.
Don't have much. We're going to try to break concentration of that guy. Can I shoot through that with I can and with no problem? We'll pop X. We're at that point, I think, where that is my best option. Curious, you said I'm a teacher. I'm teaching ethics and religious studies, but next year we changed for, what is it? Citizenship and Quebec's culture. It's basically, they took ethics, which is the basic of philosophies, and they made it take way more space in our themes. And the new program we had is absolutely great. So to make it simple and short, I'm teaching philosophy, but for high school students, if it can help. We used to teach religion as well. It's going out of the program very soon. I'm gonna go check maybe if Loroa can an item on him that could turn the tide. I can't because he's too far. Great. But yeah, citizenship should have taxes and the like included. It's sadly not going to be that, but we're going to teach the basic of democracy. We're going to teach the basics of other systems that are in places. What else will we teach around that? Autonomy. We will teach interdependency. We will teach a few things that at first you're like, is it really citizenship? And when you start thinking about it, it makes a lot of sense. So, are you stuck or can you come up? Muck to metal. This guy's cool. Did he lost his thing? I'm not I'm confused. Armor class +2, but its movement speed reduced by 6 meters. He's like, I'm stuck. Let's just prepare. Very fair use of your move. I will try to go on the other side of you, see if the silence gets off and I don't get to be hit by your tornado too much. I don't think it's that useful. I'm gonna leave that as it. Firebolts! That's... I cannot use anything that is requiring me my concentration because of Ace. I would have liked if Ice School would teach us how to do taxes. We do have that where I live at the moment, but to be able to have access to that class, you need to have succeeded every level of geography and history that we have before that. And if you fail at any point in your progression, have your diploma without having any basic on the economy. And like, I really believe that financial teaching, the basic of financial should be taught in high school. Sadly, it really seemed to be quite optional when you read like what people prepare for their student and stuff. Here, Scorching Strike. The guy is really not loose. I don't think he can lose concentration on that. Does he roll? I don't think he rolled. Please, concentration. I love Warcaster. Elemental Warp. You're there. You're there again, sir. What is wrong with you? I need to be able to reach you. Can I touch you with that? 40% or 36? We'll go for... It's pretty rare, but here, that would be more efficient. It's like part of... I totally agree. I totally agree. We teach... When we have the economic class, you also learn other examples, like how to take a mortgage. What is the difference in between a mortgage and a credit... credit line that someone would offer you, anything like that. Like, there's a lot of thing that is added to those teaching that makes sense. Here,
No time to waste.
she might be able to shoot him later, so
Breathing,
round.
despite everything.
I want to move my MC right here. I can't. It's too far. I want to move my MC as close as I can, and I want to see if I can shoot over that rail guard. Well, that's promising. My guys are there, so they won't be able to push him outside. Or can we? He does not have to roll. Now we confirm he really does not have to roll concentration. That fart cloud is staying there, no matter what you're doing. Muck to metal. He's doing that. That's his thing now. He does not know what to do with its rounds, so he's just turning into metal. Transmutated to steel. He's not that anymore, and now he's back to metal. But if he has a dead round, he's gonna waste it doing this. And we're gonna be upstairs and just pew 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 until he goes down. Because there's no reason to make it harder on us. I will make him join the others.
Time to move.
He can't attack this. Wow, you have... I think he gained movement speed by becoming an ascended vampire. Which... I guess I would expect that. Shoot him. With disadvantage because he's too close. And he can still have an attack of opportunity on me, so we'll stay there. I really would not like to waste... to lose Ace. He's still aiming for Gale. Touch. Save. Everything's cool. And it's my team's turn. Can you shoot him from there? You can't. We'll shoot that guy until he's down, and after that we'll find a place where you guys can just practice your strafe on an enemy from a point where he can't do shit to you. Oh, she can actually reach him, most probably. Because of haste. Haste is busted. I love haste. It's... You need to have a DPS or side DPS character to make it worth anything. How the fudge don't I have enough movement? I'm sitting on its face. Go ahead. There. Lethargy, though, can cost you. Are you a fan of history, such as... And when I was in high school, one of the things that I really, really loved to... And I won't say waste, but just... Yeah, waste. Spent a bunch of my time on was everything that was reliant on some mythology. So, like, Norse mythology, Egyptian mythology, Greek mythology, Celtic mythology. Like, I used to love that a lot. I'm less into history than my brother is. My brother also teaches the same subject as me, but he used to love that enough so that when he went to college, he decided to take some extra classes specific to history. So that was something he was extremely a fan of. I was less a fan of that than him, but for everything that is like mythology related, this is something that I consume for my fun. So yeah, like, if it can help to say why I was not listening to Star Wars, it's because I used to read a lot of mythology-based content. So yeah. Empires in War. There's a decent bit in everything that we have that is like based on mythology, but I was not the greatest for the history part of the thing. That was more for the tales of going around that, you know? Want to go down because that looks like there's a ton of little chests that are worth the detour. We will. We can dash. Let's go.
Yes, here.
For free and shoot him. That height shall give us bonus damage, but we cannot get our crit because our sneak attack because he's too well placed for us. Whee! That's not so bad. I love the three mythology, Norse, Greek, and Egypt. Have against the Celtic one. Tell me. Japanese and Chinese mythology is... I'm confused. What does make them more... And I'm going to use your whack? Because there's some very good stuff in it, but also... A thing that I appreciate to do in between them is to find a lot of resemblance. Like things that, even though they say that they are from different beliefs, you basically find the same character in one and another that reduce their movement speed. Watered. Dang, plant growth is strong. It makes it 4 times less effective to walk in them. Plant growth plus arms of Adar. Enemies won't move. I don't know if they stack. They probably do. I don't know why they would not stack, so we'll go and assume they do. I really don't need to do that. That guy can't do shit. Instead of rushing in, we'll just play smart. We'll keep our resources. Can I teleport there? I can teleport there. Is our guy still Aston? He's not. I don't know how his immolation works. Do you have to do it on someone else? No, it's on himself. But I have to cast it every round for it to work. Like, I'm spending an action just to have it ahead of time? I don't know. So what makes them whack? And most of religion, when you read really about this, they all came up with pretty whack stuff. That's a strong basis of mythology. It sounds as if I was judging them negatively. I don't. That's why I loved it. Up we go. I can't shoot from here. I kind of want to make her jump, but she does not have the HP to survive that fall.
Can't even catch my breath.
And we will go and get the loot with our main because it can fly. Can I just shoot him? I'll go where Astarion is if I can. I can't. Go there. Pop that on you. It's promising. I have a feel. Nah, I don't have it. That is interrupted. I think we can probably fly. Let's see if we can fly up to downstairs. Do still a safe spot, but where we can hit him. So I think that I don't have enough movement speed. If I go vertical, not enough movement speed. That's fine. We'll have to wait and let people that can do things do things. Aztec mythos is unique as far as you know, in that humanity isn't humanity per se, but rather humanity 3.0. And it will take too long to write the creatures and story behind it for us Westerners and feel more out of the ordinary. While the 3, you guess, is a lot more fun. The thing is, like, and I think it's a pretty common trope in the 3 mythology that you mentioned. Gods are not perfect in them, which is a thing I really appreciate. Okay, like, they see gods able to have those very humane flaws that we have. This ability to just hate other people or despise being treated in some ways. It does not hit the same when your god is, and I don't like the word that I'm going to use there, but like, is normal, is humane in its habit, its flaws, the thing he likes or don't. All of this, I really appreciate that. When you start reading like about the Greek mythology and you understand a bit what Zeus is doing, you really understand that Zeus is not the kind of husband that anyone would have. It's at best feeling weird when he's like interacting with people around him. And when you try to go through its own family tree, you understand that he's everywhere and anywhere in that one. Feels nice. That's like, well, it feels nice. I don't do what Zeus did, okay? But that creature, even though it's a god, is extremely flawed. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's just a thing. The more I look at that, the more I want to yeet myself down, but I know it's not the solution. Don't yeet yourself down. Yes, one of the most human flawed. Zeus was extremely active. I'm gonna say that to stay polite about this. Yeah. For the best or the worth of what that means. I thought he just healed, but he's just using his move. That's fine. Is it because he can't hit? It might be because he can't hit my thing. It's like the Heart Myrmidon would probably be the one having the hardest time hitting Ethereal's creature. Can I hit you now? I can hit you now. Where are you going for this, though? That's gonna be a weird shot, Astarion. I say you're cheating, but the fight is almost done, so we won't say shit, okay? Did the electrical damage did nothing? We have... No, we can't. That was our round. She lose ace in 2 rounds, by the way. But, well, we wait for these 2 rounds to happen. No, she shot on the fire. She's gonna shoot on the fire myrmidon. Sure, kill your friends. Your friend is totally not expecting it. You're a good fighter. That is interrupted by what? Astarion just did pull it off. What the hell is wrong with you, lady? The thief just sneaked it. Okay, too bad. So Astarion can do it, but not her.
Comes easy these days.
For the worst. Did I miss a part about consent? But yeah, it should be a prerequisite. There's a lot of moments where it was not even I can shoot my fire myrmidon with that vintage, but I cannot shoot the ground one. I'm gonna try to like take the spot that Astarion had earlier. Just can't. I hate that. Let's get lethargic. Hellish rebuke. You do not touch me. Alright. Yeah, okay. So what did we learn today? We learned that we have access to level 6 version of the Summon Elemental. And that comes with a Wind Elemental that literally can do Zone of Silence that deal damage like if it was Clouded Dagger, but in huge. Very solid. You love Estia's story that she made the donkey her animal because one happened to make a sound when the dirty of Priapus was passing by without non-PG-13 part. Yeah, I get that. It does not have to be like non-PG-13. It can still be cleans. I will try to shoot you again. Can we? No, Pat is interrupted. This is stupid. I mean, my character are now level 11. I feel like they should be trained enough to take their bow and place themselves like that. Even if it gives them disadvantage, you know? They should be at a point of mastery with their weapons where a freaking rail could not stop them from shooting an enemy down there. Can you fly down if you have all your mobility on? Yes, you can. Let's go there. Go there and participate to that fight a bit. Yep. Up. Get it on. He might die. Yes. And now we're down. That's good. We will... loot the top row. Loroakan. What did you hide in your pocket? She's no more lethargic, is she? She's not. Okay. We need to check everywhere here. There's going to be hopefully some good magic item around. Mirror image as a free spell, like as a spell on the item. Saving throw against spell. This is nice. This is very solid. Despair of Atkala. Atkatla. That's a lot of consonant. We have tuple +1 to spell save DC and spell attack roll. It's good. Like there's no shame in that item. Here, I don't think the Myrmidon's gonna have much, but we've opened the display case and there was something nice in it. Let's check the rest. Empty potion bottle. Check the bottle rack. There's gonna be some grease. Nothing. Milkur! You were holding an apple. I'm so sorry for you. You could have had an apple in your inventory. Could have just felt fair. Where's that? What's his name? I'll take the ornate later. Clank drop somewhere there. That's a display case. That's another one. I expect them to have shiny stuff. That's kind of sad. It's a potion that will remedy to a few of your problems. Scroll of Odo's Irresistible Dance. If you take out the non-PG-13 parts of Pygmalion, you're gonna have a good story to tell as well. That guy loved his statue. Like a little too much. I'm gonna go take a look at that and see if it traps me. It doesn't. Empty condense. That looks like it can sell for a good price. Can it? No. Can't be added to inventory. It's just cute. There's a chest right here. There's a cabinet right there. Those two things can be emptied. Is that locked? It's not locked. I hope the things down there are not locked either. Because it would be a pain to bring down Astarion just for this. But I know they should be, by the way. It's not... I know they should be. But they might not be. Here?
So that's progress.
Fudge. You need to go back down, friend.
Another step forward.
Fly. Here. Okay. Weave button. Click. Was that a good idea? Yes. Okay. Sounds like a bunch of traps. I will need to bring down Astarion. We'll need to make him jump on tables. Also, it's somewhat worrying that two different, very far away civilizations had the same myth, the Aztec and the Aztec. I don't think it's worrying. It's my take on that would be more that. Ooh. Again, you can just move it. It's great. Thank you, Baldur's Gate 3. A lot of rocks, cool. My take on that is more that there was a time where all those civilizations were probably sharing some space. You know, like a timeshare hotel, something like that. And like most of the story goes from mouth to here for a long time. And eventually they decide to write it the best they can, you know? If it just happens, you go there, you go lower. If it just happens natural, no. It was written death. Didn't you read? No. Yep. So Gale, please help our stupid vampire. When I was in university, one of those big work that I had to do eventually was to make some comparison in between like different. I don't remember how to say that in English. Les déluges, like Diluvian story. And yes, they come back in like almost all of those religion that we have, like since the Mesopotamian era. The wholedest freaking book we found showing an interest for the human to talk about a thing that was above them. We have story like this. We've spotted a trap, did we? Oh, well, we did. Disarm. Don't leave your trap like that. No! Lazel, we told you there's a trap there. What's your plan? But yeah, like we...
On my way.
It's one of those first things that kind of made me re-question even more the religion that I was brought in. No, not brought in. That my parent made me grow in. The fact that most of the thing they were super proud of for so long was extremely generic. When you're trying to read about like horror story versus Jesus story, they basically had a lot of things where they were coming back to the same as each other, you know? The amount of disciple, the person that were around them in their important moment, the thing, the kind of miracle they did, a lot of things are so similar. It's very hard to just watch this and be like, oh yeah, that's just a coincidence. It happens once in a while, you know? I feel like it's an easy answer to give. Yay, Folie of Karsus. Let's take this. By the way, we didn't check the fancy letter we found. Another display case. Thank you. The guy's a high-level mage. Okay, I'm gonna take everything we can find. Just at least take a look. So, where the Myrmidon died, this is the button we click. There's 3 buttons. Let's take this. But the 12th plague was still the biggest flex I've heard of on Myth. You mean like the fact that there was 12? Because like we have stories of... I'm blanking. We have stories of situation like that where there was a lot of plague coming in, but not as much. I cannot lockpick it? I can destroy it. What is in there? The Red Knight's final stratagem. This is a trap, by the way. I cannot make my character teleport out of here. I feel like it's going to be a big fight, so I'm going to bring the whole party. We're going to take a short rest there. It looks calm. Where's the other? I will click on all of them, even though they all bring you to the same space. Maybe it changed something. We could break that also to see what's outside before we decide to go down with the whole group. But good job. How you can do in your area of expertise, I can do better. 12, where every single one of them was an era that belonged to the Egyptian god. Like this, yeah, it was. If it's how you say that, it's basically saying, I want to show how better I am than you. But then you're like, yeah, you took a lot of time to learn stuff about me before you decided to show off. Said like that, I understand what you mean. It's basically the song, everything you can do, I can do better. Okay. Who is that? Oh, that's my Fire Myrmidon. He's not lost. And we'll try to make him not being wasted as well. So we'll go click on Razamit Tower. On that little button right there. And we'll also bring the Myrmidon with us if he wants to teleport with. Boop. Oh, he can't click. Yeah, most of my unit cannot click buttons out of the characters. Let's hope he's getting brought with them. Weave button. Can you reach it? Oh, merde. Oh, fudge. Okay, Arcane Cannon. There's 4. Let's go. Also familiar, limited to casting on touch range spell. Okay, good, good. Honestly, that's nice. There's a lot of spell that will work with that thing in mind. Can I just explode you? We'll try. Myrmidon, do it. And it failed miserably. What can I do to protect our ass? These things are going to shoot like crazy very soon. I can't do that. Do I have Shatter? Nope, I have Shatter on our Vampire. I'm going to check if they have weaknesses. Not you. You're always in the way, Fire Myrmidon. They have lightning resistant weakness. Shocking Grasp? Not enough movement. You're kidding, right? Like,
Pawn to Cleric 4.
you're literally touching it from here. Good. That works. They have an off button for Gale. And I think she's going to hit hard enough to break some as well. This might require us to jump down here. Yee! Let's go. I should have cast Ace. Would have helped. Boom. Honestly, you're strong enough to break this. It's probably because we're not using the right kind of weapon. You're slashing, and I'm going to try to equip you a... I don't have anything that's like a hammer. And she has medium toughness. Go more. On a lucky strike, we could be fine. Good night, Crazy. Thanks a ton for your presence tonight. It's always super nice to have you here, my friend. And yes, touch spells. Also, Flying Monkey and When the Fireball. Still worth it. Like, consider that. Arcane Cannon looks confused. Is that it? They rolled for confusion. They just woke up and they don't know what to do. Okay. You. Elemental Warp. They are still resistant to fire, so we will not focus on this kind of hit. He does slashing. That's not a good pick for us here. Do this. Immune or resistant? Okay. Resistant. Arcane Cannon. Take this. He didn't care. Fair. It's Fireball touch range. Fireball is not touch range. No, that's not. The Flying Monkey have opposing thumbs, so they can use an item. You give them a wand of Fireball, and they use the item. So, yeah, you just like give them Fireball without them being touch range. I don't think you want Fireball to be touch range most of the time, unless you made that Goran build we tried to do, you know? Here we go.
Striking distance.
I have no shock spell that would work here. So, pop here. I will need to use another Misty Step. I should have used that one. That's free. And we play tag with the bad guy. Okay, that's this one. That's so nice. He's not Easton anymore again. Next. Lazo, I'm pretty sure. There's a very small chance for you to actually touch, even with all the resistance that she got and the medium toughness. If I had, I should bring always a bludgeoning weapon on her. Like a hammer for these kind of case. Because at the moment she's wasting her time. So they will attack this round, and they hit like trucks. Last time we saw some of them, they were very strong. Seem to be the same strength than they were back then. So maybe it's not as scary as it used to be. It's your turn, guys. Shoot. Prepare the lasers. Do something. They look broken. I want to fly. There. And We'll go for that. Whee! Cinderous swipe. I'm not hitting with the sword, but it's still slashed out. Yeah, still didn't work. We're gonna have to go and play tag. Play tag everywhere.
Outsmart.
I could guess aced on him. That looks so much like a waste, and we did not do a single short rest yet. Let's go. Misty Step. Touch. Wow. Okay, the game just said no. Are you resistant to... No, he's still not resistant to electricity. We just got bad lucked. And we rolled very low on our damage. That's about it. I think I might be better with my fist. Against that in particular? No. Well, I'm better with my fist. That may do, though. We'll equip it next round, and then round after that, we'll be able to screw it with a breaking quarterstaff. Shoot, maybe. Do something. Look at me. No, don't shot. That's... They are broken. I'm really not sure if it's by design. But it's been 4 turns and they haven't shot anyone. You! Play tag with that one. You! And run to the next. You can deactivate them at the very least. You! I don't believe you're gonna do the job, but why not still try? I'll go for Cinderous Swipe. Yay! And I don't even shot on him. If I equip this, I am pretty sure I can't attack. Yeah. So in the end, all of these efforts will just be still Gale touching things to kill them. There's other weave button, by the way, down there. For some reason. Now that I know they can summon enemies, I might be a little less... Ew, ew, look at that. That looks like a stronger version of these towers. Okay, that one woke up?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Accidentally shuck it.
On the double.
Good. Do they have loot? They have bronze. They can sell for a good price. Can I jump down here without taking damage? And my feeling is like a big no. But reality is like a yes. Oh. Okay. Can actually walk there. Nice new info. Can I still teleport down? Where am I? Oh, there's a door. That is pretty obvious. So, jump to make it back to the group. Poke door. That's a false wall. That's a chest. We can open it without a guide to unlock, but not the other side. Oh, we can just walk there. That's great. It's locked. Astarion, do your job. I cannot. Because I dropped my thief's tool while I was going into my box. Again, I'm... Thieves? It's nice, eh? Did it cut from my side? No, it probably cut from mine. My internet is now dropping. Dying. What happened? I don't know either. That's good. It happened. No, it's not on your side. It's my fault. My fault. My internet is dropping. Okay. So I think it's a good time to stop anyway. We're like at 8:35. We work tomorrow. My internet decided to just drop down in quality for some reason. And And let's see, is it still on? It goes up and down. I guess it's a good place to save. I'll try to get back my important item that I drop inside my box. And it's not you, it's me. Yeah, on that time, it's not you, it's me. That's what I'm going to say. Is exactly as when I fell out of a relationship, you know? It's been a while that I didn't have to say these words, and I hope I will never have to do that again. So, thanks a ton for everyone that was with us tonight. It's always super appreciated to do that for you guys. I'll try to go back to camp to get back the few tool I should not have left there, like money, Thief's tool, disarm tools, things like that, that basically stopped us right here. And we're gonna go and we do not raid. Thanks, Fitz. Thanks, Crazy. Thanks, whom else? Thanks, Atrocious, for having shown up tonight. Thanks, Hebda, for the talk we had. And thanks, Faras, also for the support that you usually bring as well. It's time to set down our hankers. Wonderful. I hope that you had a wonderful end of day. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Here. Ciao. Internet failed us. That happens.